this really quick, make sure you like and subscribe. Marriage is about service, not slavery. I think a lot of people have a terrible misconception about marriage, and that's why a lot of people don't want to do it, because they allowed themselves to be in relationships with people that made them feel like slaves instead of making them want to be excited and happy to give and to serve that person. And then the next relationship and the next relationship and the next relationship they get into maybe never even develops into a marriage because they already have this fucked up misconception of what marriage is really about. So, when you are with a person, when you are married or preparing to get married, let's say you two decide that you never want to get married. Let's say you guys want to be the Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn, right? They've been together for 30 plus years, probably longer than that shit, and they've never been married. Never been married. And just happy and wonderful and everything is great, right? We don't know their life, we don't know their relationship. I'm just saying, right? They're not married. Okay. And then you have some couples that have been married for years and years and years and years and years and years and years. All right. What works for one couple may not work for another. Some people feel like getting married is too much legal rigmarole for them. And it is a lot of legal rigmarole. It is a lot of logistics and behind the scenes shit regarding marriage. But on the topic of whether marriage is service or slavery, it is absolutely supposed to be about serving each other. Okay? In a traditional marriage, the nuclear family, the man, woman, 1.5 kids, nuclear family, right? The man provides, protects, professes. He gets up and goes to work every day, or he does whatever the fuck it is that he does in order to provide for his family. He's the person that checks, if there's a noise outside, if there's a noise downstairs, he's going to risk it all to make sure that he protects his family. He's the one that if they live off the grid and they're in the woods, he the one going out there killing a deer, whatever it is, so they can have their dinner for the night. Okay, the man provides and protects. We're talking about in just traditional. Okay, so there's so many facets to this. Okay, but whoever is the masculine in the relationship provides, protects. Then who's ever the feminine or the woman in the relationships, she is at home or whatever. I'm not getting into all of that, but the feminine one, they provide caring for the household, cooking, cleaning, making sure everything is nice and beautiful and smells good and looks good and, is a great environment for the man, the children, whatever that they have. Okay? She's going to make sure that the meals are prepared. She's going to make sure that the food is healthy. She's going to make sure that, he has some cold to drink when he come in the house or a cold beer or water, whatever. Okay? She is serving them because of the service that they've done outside of the home and maybe even in the home to make sure that they're good. She's giving what's called reciprocity. Okay? You did something, I'm going to give you something back. He's giving reciprocity. You took care of the household, I'm going to make sure you taken care of. I'm going to make sure you don't have to pay for this or worry about this or whatever because I got this. You going to make sure I don't have to worry about is the laundry done. There has to be some balance there. And if there isn't enough balance there, if there isn't reciprocity there, that's how the conflicts usually, damn near all the time, happen. There are couples that deal with infidelity. There are couples that deal with disagreements and things like that. But usually, those outside issues are not that prevalent in couples that have that balance and reciprocity happening. in couples that do have that balance and reciprocity happening, if infidelity does rear its ugly head, if he does fuck the secretary, if she does sleep with the gardener, if that does transpire, a lot of times it's salvageable because of what they've built outside of that happening. A lot of that can be communicated. A lot of that can be talked about. Oh, I didn't get enough of this, or I didn't feel enough of that, or whatever. And it can be salvageable. They could work it out. They could talk it out, whatever. Or oftentimes in relationships where you have that reciprocity, that ain't happening anyway. Because if I'm excited about serving you and you excited about serving me and we are each other's main focus and our children or whatever fuck we have, we don't even have time to focus on another person coming in there. We happy together. We got what the fuck we got. We doing what the fuck we doing. Now you may be dealing with somebody that just can't keep it in their pants, or it may be a woman that can't keep it in her motherfucking pants. But I don't know, But outside of those other caveats and things happening, marriage itself is rooted in service. Whatever way that you serve your partner, that's up to y'all. But if you don't want to serve that person and that person don't want to serve you, you probably shouldn't be fucking married. You probably shouldn't be with them. You probably shouldn't be giving them your time and space in your life. Okay? Toodles. Y'all have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. It's been Free Game. Bye-bye. How do I turn this thing off? Oh, the X.